Hello developers, in this video tutorial I am going to teach you how to download and install Python 3.10.0 on Windows 10. Yes, I am going to teach you how to download and install Python latest version on Windows 10 operating system. You can use this method to install Python on any other Windows operating system such as Windows 7, Windows 8 and Windows 8.1. Okay, let's see how to do it. Go to google.com, then type Python. You can find the Python official website python.org. Click that. Inside the python.org website, you have to navigate to the download section. You can find that it is showing the Python latest version. Currently, the Python latest version is 3.10.0. When you click this button, it will automatically start to download the Python installer. As you can see here, it is successfully downloaded. Now I am going to install the Python. Python setup wizard is opened. You can find there are two options. The first one is install now and the second one is customize installation. Other than this, you can find there are two checkbox available. The first one is install launcher for all users recommended. It is selected defaultly. Then the second option is add Python 3.10 to path. It is necessary to tick the second checkbox, otherwise Python will not work correctly. So you have to add Python to the path. For that you have to check this option. You can, if you want to install Python in this directory, C users, then the computer username, app data, local programs, Python 3.10. You can just click the install now button. Otherwise, if you want to install Python in any other customized location, you have to choose this second option. For example, I am going to choose the second option, customize installation. You can see that it is installing Python documentation file, then the PIP. PIP means it is the tool to install the other Python packages. Then TCL, TK and IDLE. It will install in TK Inter and IDLE development environment. Then Python test suite, then Python launcher, POI launcher for all users. Okay, just click next. You can find that advanced options, install for all users, associate files with Python. Some options are selected defaultly, add Python to environment variables. You don't have to check any other options. In the customized installation location, you can choose the location where the Python need to be installed. I leave it default. If you want to install in any other, customized location, then you have to choose here. Finally, click the install button. It will ask one prompt yes or no. You have to choose yes. Then it will start to install Python. Please wait. It will take some time. As you can see that it is installing. It will take couple of minutes. As you can see that setup was successful. It means Python is successfully installed on the computer. Now I am going to check whether the Python is successfully installed or not. For that I am going to open command prompt. Then I am going to use this command python space ---- version to check whether the Python is installed or not on my computer. When I click enter, you can see that it returns the output as Python space the version number. I am using Python latest version 3.10.0, so it's returned Python 3.10.0, right? Then let me explain how to run Python files. When you type Python, you can find the Python application where you can run your Python codes directly. As you can see here, I'm going to print a small message, print welcome to Coding Diksha. That's it. When I click enter, you can see that the output is returned welcome to Coding Diksha. In this way, you can run and check the Python codes. Then the other way is IDLE. Yes. Please wait until it opened. Yeah, it is opened. In this window also you can run the Python codes directly. Let me print something. hello world. Yeah, when I click enter, you can see that hello world is returned as an output. If you want to create and save the Python files as .py, then you have to click file, then new file. Otherwise, you can use the shortcut Ctrl+N. It will open the new file. Then I am going to get the input from the user. For that, I am going to use this command. Enter your name. Finally, I am going to print hello, then the name. Yes. Now I am going to save this file. For that, I am using file save. Otherwise, you can use the shortcut Ctrl+S. I am going to save the file on desktop, main.py. You can use any other name, whatever you want, but the extension must be .py. Save. You can run the code using this run option, then the run module. Otherwise, you can use the F5 shortcut to run these codes. You can see that it is asking the input from the user. I am going to type my name, Ranjit. When I click that, you can see that the output is returned, hello Ranjit. In this way also you can run a Python code. Then the other way is Notepad. Open the Notepad and type your Python code. Name equal to input, double quotation, enter your name, then print hello name. Yeah, now I'm going to save this file as inside the Python folder. I'm going to save this file as index.py. But don't forget to choose save as type as all files, otherwise it will save the file as a document. I saved the file. Now I am going to open the project folder. You can see that there are two files. This is the app.py is the old file, so I am going to delete it. You can see that index.py. When you click edit with Notepad, you can find the codes. Name equal to input, enter your name, then print hello name. Okay. Now I am going to run this python.py file in command prompt. Just click here in the directory location path, then type cmd, then hit enter. It will automatically open the command prompt on the directory. You can see here C users, then my computer username Ranjit, then music Python. You can see here it will automatically open the command prompt on the directory. You have to use this command to run the Python file, Python space, then the file name, then the extension .py. When you hit enter, it will ask your name, Ranjit. You can see that the output is successfully returned, hello Ranjit. That's it guys. I hope this video tutorial helps you to download and install Python latest version on Windows 10 and various Windows operating systems such as Windows 7, Windows 8 and Windows 8.1. If you like this video, then share this video with other developers. Then if you want to receive more updates about Python, then don't forget to subscribe this channel.